Singapore is the most emotionless society.
肯定品味。
Devant des pays
シンガポールは世界でも
Directly ahead is Kavanagh Bridge, completed in 1869 and named after Colonel Sir William Orford Kavanagh, Singapore's last governor. It's Singapore's only suspension bridge to have retained its intricate original form. It was manufactured in Scotland, then shipped to Singapore later to be assembled. Unfortunately, the bridge was built too low, and boats had to wait for low tide before they could pass. So look out and don't forget to duck as we cruise under the bridge. Just kidding. Coming up on the other side of Kavanagh Bridge, you'll see a group of little boys jumping into the river. Don't worry about jumping in to save them. They're actually incredibly lifelike bronze sculptures showing a scene from the river's past, where children would stand and wave cheekily from their houses. Very often they would take off all their clothes and jump in for a cool afternoon swim. Standing tall and majestic is the exclusive Fullerton Hotel, which blends the elegance of old world charm with every modern convenience. Built in 1928, lots of paper pushing went on behind the hotel's splendid columns before its glamorous makeover. Its facade is a masterpiece of neoclassical grandeur, which belies its much stuffier original occupants, the Chamber of Commerce offices and the General Post Office, from which mail was transported along the Singapore River to and from ships. Since the 1950s, this was also the site of many political campaign rallies, but even longer before that, it was occupied by Fort Fullerton, built to defend the town at the mouth of the Singapore River. This promontory to your right used to be home to the merlion, Singapore's half-lion, half-fish icon. The merlion stood guard here at the river mouth for 30 years before it was hauled by barge to its new home in the bay in 2002. As we make our way out into Marina Bay, you'll be able to see the merlion for yourself and hear all about its stories. As promised, up next is the new Merlion Park, home of the original Merlion statue. To understand our unique national emblem with the lion head and fish body resting on a crest of waves, here's a quick history lesson. Singapore was originally known as the ancient city of Temasek, which means sea town in Javanese. But according to legend recorded in the Malay annals, Prince Sang Nila Utama renamed it Singapura, meaning Lion City in Sanskrit, after he spotted a lion on its shores. The Merlion's head represents the lion spotted by the legendary Sang Nila Utama, while its fishtail symbolizes Temasek and Singapore's humble beginnings as a fishing village. Measuring 8.6 meters high and weighing 70 tons, the Merlion sits on reclaimed land, looking out to sea. She attracts more than 1 million visitors a year who make the trip to New Merlion Park to photograph this world-famous icon at her new home, right here in scenic Marina Bay. Don't miss the chance to snap a shot with the Merlion right now. Now take a peek behind the Merlion and you'll see a baby Merlion. Can you guess what its eyes and scales are made of? Well, believe it or not, its eyes are actually made of little red teacups, and its scales are pieces of porcelain for spoons, bowls, and plates. The huge steel and glass structure next to the Malayan and her cub is known as One Fullerton, which offers a choice of waterfront restaurants, dance clubs, and a viewing deck with unrivaled vistas of the city skyline. A little further ahead next to One Fullerton is Clifford Pier, which was built in 1933 as a landing point for immigrants hoping for a new future in this new land. It was also once known as Red Lamp Pier because legend has it that a red oil lamp used to hang from the pier as a comforting guide to weary seafarers. Mindful of its rich historical past as a bustling trading post and gathering place for food lovers and entertainers, Clifford Pier has now been carefully conserved as part of the Fullerton Heritage, a world premiere lifestyle dining and bayside hotel hub. We're now cruising around Marina Bay and will be making our way back down the Singapore River soon. Much effort has been put into balancing the plan of the new with the conservation of the old. As you can see, this area is under intense construction work, with magnificent structures well underway. Please do bear with us as these exciting projects take shape, blending with the older colonial landscape of Singapore. One such project is the Marina Bay Sands, Singapore's first integrated resort. It'll feature our first ever casino, hotels and convention center, a 2-acre sky garden, and an iconic arts and sciences museum, just to name a few of its highlights. Why not make the Marina Bay Sands your fun first stop next time you visit Singapore? Do you notice that the water here is very stable? It's because of the Marina Barrage on your right that the water stays calm. The barrage is a dam built across the 350-meter wide Marina Channel. It keeps out the seawater to create Singapore's first reservoir in the city. The Marina Barrage provides us with three main benefits: a source of fresh water, flood control, and a lifestyle attraction with many opportunities for exciting water sports activities. The Marina Reservoir is Singapore's 15th reservoir. It has the largest and most urbanized catchment area at 10,000 hectares, or 1/6 the size of Singapore. In this highly urbanized catchment, the cooperation of everyone is vital in preventing careless littering and keeping the waterways clean, as there is a direct link between responsible habits and the clean and beautiful reservoirs we enjoy. With so many intriguing new developments in and around this area, Marina Bay and the Singapore River have become popular venues for world-class events such as the annual New Year's Eve fireworks countdown and the world's first ever night race, the F1 Singapore Grand Prix. Did you know that during race season, hotel rooms overlooking the street circuit can go for up to $13,000 a night? Cruising out into the bay, you couldn't have missed the giant wheel in the sky to your